Hello my friends and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia, an official British officer. I'm going to continue with you my very precious playlist about the Tower of Knowledge skills review and a full guide about the skills. I'm going to talk about the strongest skills from my perspective and I am using, because I want to test skills that I am using and I have reports about. And I'm going to talk about a skill I recently got, and it has a position limit to the defensive immortal only. You have to put this in mind because you might not have a defensive immortal in your main marsh, like a mixed marsh or something like that, and wanted this skill and figure that this skill won't be used on your main marsh as a mixed marsh or similar marshes without a defensive position. So I'm using this skill on my Trajan. As you see here, this is my Trajan setup. And let's read the skill description. After the battle starts, the entire enemy team is disarmed, reducing the damage they deal by 70% until the target casts an ultimate skill, up to a maximum of 45 seconds of being disarmed. So the damage decrease is going to be 70% unless they cast an ultimate skill. And we all know that we have some immortals that they don't cast their ultimate skills, like Hannibal with his exclusive artifact, and also like Alex with his exclusive artifact, because their exclusive artifact converts their ultimate skill to a passive skill, so they don't cast or gain energy. So they will be disarmed for 45 seconds. And let's check the arena here and let's check some reports with my weakeningers. Did we have here the right setup? Yep. Let's watch together the replay. And likely we had SpongeBob attacked me with being weakeningers used. And let's see the replay. Let me pause here and show you here a little icon on the enemy team, and I don't have the same icon on my ally team. If you looked closer, there is a red icon here with a debuff on Zenobia and Ken Emperor and Alex and Hannibal. Just check the energy bar for Zenobia and Ken Emperor, and let's continue. And we will pause again after they cast their ultimate skill. They nearly casted their ultimate skill now after 2 seconds. Now Ken Ember cast his ultimate skill, and also come on Zenobia, come on. And now Zenobia casted her ultimate skill, and as you see, Ken Emperor doesn't have the icon anymore, and also Zenobia doesn't have the icon, but Alex have the icon, and also Hannibal still have the icon, but it's under the resume button. So they still have the debuff, even though he managed to win because I'm maybe having a bad position, because I should have used Trajan in front of Alex instead of Hippolyta in front of Alex. And also they have lots of healing coming from Zenobia and the healing effect. Also after 45 seconds we will notice that the skills will be having no more debuffs, and even Trajan died, the one who was using or holding the skill. And as you see here, Hannibal and Alex doesn't have the debuff, even though when Trajan died the skill has been inactive even if Trajan died. So let's just skip this, because this mixed marsh is super powerful, even though I am using like a skill that targets the mixed marsh especially, or any immortal that doesn't use his ultimate skill. Even though I might have changed Trajan instead of Hippolyta positions, and it would be different skills, because Alex killed Hippolyta because he has a massive attack bar for a single target. Also he has nearly 8,000 physical damage, so it would be better using Trajan in front, not Hippolyta in front. After that, let's check another reward here. Attack victory. We have weakening curse. Of course, it would work on some immortals like okay, never mind, he wasn't using the right setup. So let's check for another person here. We can check. Oh, he is using just a Luki with one sort of skill, so even this doesn't work. Let's check Mike. We were using the fire marsh here against the lightning marsh, so it would work for the skills that has damage like spell disintegrator. So if Himiko casted her ultimate skill after 9 seconds, spell disintegrator will have 30% only damage, because it will have a debuff for 70% of the damage coming from spell disintegrator, also death breath and annihilation. So all of these skills will have less damage if Himiko casted her ultimate skill after 9 seconds or 11 seconds, because energy regen for Himiko is low. So these skills will have, for the first couple of seconds of the game until Himiko casts her ultimate skill, will have also a debuff by 70% reduction. So this skill might be working for, not this, this skill might be having or working especially for mixed marches, but also can prevent other marches. Like as I showed you the lightning march with Himiko, she has 3 types of skill: death breath 100% guaranteed after 6 seconds, and spell disintegrator have a high chance of every 3 seconds. So it might work several times before Himiko casts her ultimate skill. So this skill here, weakening curse, will have or reduce the damage by 70% for these skills, also with annihilation. So it would make the favor for me for the first couple of seconds. And let's watch the final reward here before we end our video, and I will show you the debuff on Himiko. And now 3 seconds busted, so spell disintegrator has been worked. And let's wait for 6 seconds. Still Himiko didn't use her ultimate skill, so 6 seconds. Death breath 100% it worked, and also spell disintegrator might work, and annihilation of course might be worked. And now we went for 12 seconds. Still Himiko now casted her ultimate skill after 15 seconds. 15 seconds, that's equal to 5 times of spell disintegrator and 2 times granted for death breath, because he is using death breath on Himiko. Spell disintegrator might work 5 times, because it has 50% chance, and annihilation might work twice or once at the early fight. So this fight here would be for my side, because weakening curse might reduce the damage for the early game, and might march could damage the enemy march for the early game. So it is not just 100% for the holy march, the mixed march, it might also work on lightning march and holy march. And that's all for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon.